Previously on Alan Wake. I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that Ryder just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
I see.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
I'm more terrified of you.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Well, that's not a good start. And it sucks to be Alan Wake. You know, his wife is cool and all, I guess. But there are far better girls out there, and I think he could trade up.
Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Well, then write. Just come up with something. We can do a fan fiction right here, right now.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling
God.
Calm?
No?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't
Wattpad era, there we
suspicious of
go.
me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Why are you walking like
This
that?
corridor is for patients.
I just
Most
run
of
out the door
them are
now?
here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones
Hey,
who
yo,
are
close your eyes, my
particularly
dude.
vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here
Sorry, do you blink, my guy?
at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I
Yeah,
bet you do.
totally.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
We'll just ask RC for her AO3 era. I'm not even sure what that site is, but the way it's described to me, it sounds like it's just memorabilia and like erotic fan fictions. Why are you holding your hand like that?
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that.
It's an upgrade to
You're suffering
Wattpad,
from
that's for sure. Fair,
hallucinations,
fair.
Paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to
Trying
stop
to gaslight me, sir? I have fought ghosts and a
her.
tractor.
We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife,
Yeah, totally
no one
same.
has been killed.
I
Your delusions are just
talked
a
to a guy who gave a
manifestation of your
golden retriever a
subconscious
sedative,
mind trying to
and there's
protect
these
what's
ghosts
too
and the
painful,
crows. The crows
Unless
attacked
we
me.
fight the fantasy, it
And
will
then there was
return.
these big, buff,
I
thick
know the
men writing
instinct is
like
to
fan
resist
fiction in a
me, but
cave.
Think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense?
And a
than
bunch
the
of drunken
insane
hillbillies made out of
supernatural
darkness and
conspiracy
a
you've concocted in your
steamroller all
mind?
jump me.
You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
This is obnoxious. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated. In memory of my dear friend and poet. What's up? What if I just re-zero myself right here and just jump off?
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Not the
Cauldron Lake
crows.
spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
For people who are watching the stream, you may not. I will be replying to YouTube chat and Twitch chat at basically the same time. And the only reason they're not on the screen right now is because I don't know how to make them both fit.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news.
I'm not crazy, I swear.
Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I don't trust
obviously
anyone who
wanted
has
to
no
bring
butt.
His words echoed madly inside
If you don't
my
have
head.
cake, how am I
I
supposed
dug
to
my
even
nails
know?
into the palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me.
It should
Once
be
you
allowed
accept
now
that,
because
we can begin the
simul streaming is
journey
available to
towards your
everyone now.
recovery.
How you doing, Joker?
Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you
That's
first
going well.
arrived here. I do love to hunt.
I see.
The great
right.
outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Why is your neck so long? Why is his neck so long?
Emerson,
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
I'm just
Emerson.
gonna walk away.
Okay. Sorry. Ew.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it does
Get him
involve
to
some
the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Well, I hated every minute of that.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room.
Yeah?
You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Welcome to the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where we're here to give you specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged with their creative processes. Girls got pipes, I respect it. That's certainly something. Be patient. Typically, our patients have a long-term creative problems, and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy, trademarked. It says in its sister method, the flow, trademarked. Work best when you actively engage in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. We will tase you and beat you every night.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, What a storm! I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
I like that guy.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called
Odin and
Old
Thor are a
Gods of
great name
Asgard.
for people in
They
a heavy
even
metal
adopted
band.
new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
I like them. They're the best ones so
No,
far.
that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Do it.
He'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Yeah!
Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
I like these guys.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Okay. Thanks, Thor.
My head was
Thanks,
clearing
Odin.
up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy.
I wonder if Night
I was convinced he was lying
Springs
to me
is...
about everything.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. I thought
Crazy or
Night
not,
Springs is a thing.
the Andersons made more sense.
Oh, right. I was going to read this. Thomas Zane's writing. And
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
a wordsmith, just like me. Alright, back to my room. We've made friends in the crazy house already, and I'm stealing their thermos.
He's checking on it now.
Yeah, good thing he's not over.
We're not allowed to have any thermoses here. They're all mine. Mine!
I may need a hand here later
I might
on,
need them.
Bert. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
People can't trust him, especially not that guy with the weirdly long neck.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a
QR
shadow
code.
inside my head. I can only focus on writing.
Apparently these work.
Else is a blur.
I'm holding still for a
I'm
second.
trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again.
All right,
She's not
anyway.
human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
It's a must. Proud of you. Really a lovely individual. Ooh, I wonder if I'm gonna need this
Hartman had
later.
mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key. Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Who are you talking to? I'm already up the stairs.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hand?
I don't
Oh, manuscript. Hold on. Barry in the lodge.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Okay. Cool.
Not so weak.
Reminder, we are not looking for all of these. If we find them, we find them. Oh wow, he's winning.
Well, things are unraveling.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming.
Yeah.
I could get the key to the office wing.
Good riddance.
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Excuse me, I need to... no, nope.
Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper.
Well, this is going great for everyone, I think.
Maybe you could come out and feed our adult diapered asses since you're so tough.
What's this?
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Posts massive photos like this? Like, I thought this was just a bad painting, but yeah, it's a photo and it's super enlarged. Is that a thing people do? Oh. Hold on. There. Oh. Okay.
Do you have any idea how much trouble you're in? I am famous.
Barry? Ow! About time! Barry, man, am I glad to see you.
Whoa, evil
We
Bob
need to
Ross.
get to
Not
Hartman's
Bob Ross,
office.
Bob. No,
It's
evil
right
Ross.
next door.
You
From
okay?
Friends.
Yeah. I mean, no. The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't
stuck.
hassle me too much.
I'm stuck.
I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here,
I can't move.
and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, two goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
I can't move. I thought maybe he would move if I did the thing, but yeah, Alan is stuck. So we are just gonna restart from checkpoint. He's trying to like path to the door,
Could be my only chance of getting out of here.
but there's a person in front of him and it just broke him. Alright, take that again.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Good enough.
Well, things are unraveling
Sinclair looked bad.
fast, aren't
That
they?
wasn't a love tap.
Borrowing
The
this.
crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she
I
had it
support the
coming. I
crazies.
had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
I forgot where that was. There we go.
Come back door, baby.
So I just like hard blocked myself. I didn't explore this room at all.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients.
Now, Mrs. Webb,
I saw Alice's name on one of them.
about Alan's
For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
More out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting
Instead of Alan Wake, it's Alan Stuck.
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out
Proud of you.
Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor.
That why she's afraid of the dark?
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate.
He doesn't look like he's listening now. He looks just like...
I'll be sure to bear
I mean, his eyes don't work, clearly.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Alright, but manuscript.
Hartman wasn't happy. Maude could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
I wonder what the plan is. I mean, this chapter is the truth, so we're gonna learn all. We're gonna learn it all. We're gonna be so like adept and knowledgeable. I think
the photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside.
All right,
the
and we're done with
lodge.
that.
I knew the man next to Hartman.
Nope.
He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Barry?
Thermos.
Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's
I'm afraid if I like try to get to the door too
You
fast,
okay?
it'll lock it again.
Yeah. I mean, no!
We'll just wait for them to talk it
Cops
out.
found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that vet gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here.
I don't
and
like
I
his
should come
outfit.
pick
That's
you
all
up,
I'm
but when I
staring
got
at.
here,
I'm not even paying
2
attention to his
goons
ramblings like a
clobbered me and
crazy
stuck me in
person.
there.
He just looks terrible.
What's with the cutout?
Especially the
I stole it
shorts.
from the diner.
Or is he
Piss
just
off
short and those
Rose
are
after
pants?
what she did to us? That'll teach her.
I think those are shorts.
That's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
That's the most friendly Alan has sounded the entire playthrough so far. Come on, buddy. We've been tortured enough. Let's go home. And find my wife, I guess. Probably should prioritize finding my wife.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Well, I mean,
please.
as the
You're sliding
fashionista that I
back.
am.
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Where'd you get the gun?
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea.
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just
go.
I feel like
Look,
I as
listen
a
to
person,
me.
might be too
This is
trigger
a
happy. I would have
mistake.
shot this guy in the knee first.
Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely
Well, his
wonderful
face is massive
with
now.
your ability and mine.
You know what? That works too. And we saved ammo. Good idea, Alan. That smirk at the end's a little ominous. You with Nishan, I mean same, but still. Because it's correct. The right way to do it.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see
admit
in
it.
the dark.
You
even
guys
with
just
all
love
the
my
extra lights on
go-getter
the boat.
attitude
The
to shoot
flare
someone in the
floated
knee.
and kept burning even in the water.
Or bash them in the
Jack
knee.
turned the
Or
radio
kick them in the
louder
knee.
as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach. I had to find a way out.
Can I shoot? Alright. But oh god. Alright, cool. Don't go in there. Oh, we're pressing that fast, actually. I can hear how passionate you are about it. I give more passion, I'm a passionate man. Alright, that's gross, stinky, ow. Alright, ow.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Alright. Hold on. We're taking our sweet time going up these stairs. Yeah, and it seems even more about shooting people's knees. Oh, hold on. There we go. I missed it. Not even hard. Okay. That working? Is there ammo here I can use? That's the darkness. Ow. I thought if I walked past it, I thought I could like go by it slowly. Alright, cool. Got it, awesome. It's also very loud. Alright, I got a flare now. I need a flashlight. There's a bear over there. Alright. What in the poltergeist heck is this? Hello, Weather. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful evening. We are exploring this nice place for people with mental instabilities and reading.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front, and he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
We're doing great. I understand everything perfectly. There goes the light. Nope. Alright, cool. Okay. That's gonna... Is that rolling at us yet? Is it? I guess... Do I need to piss it off first? Is it not angry enough? Hold on. For it. Oh no, the hamster ball's evil. I guess? Or chaotic, at least? Will you just go past me so I can go? Thank you. Time to go. Oh no, it's evil. I have to lead it out here to unlock the door. I mean, I could just get out the window. I don't particularly feel like I'm too locked in. Okay. There's not much of an impact there. Ow! My spine. Thank you, giant hamster ball.
Al! I'm here!
Oh, there's a collectible here somewhere. It was flashing at some point. I'm gonna miss it. It's gonna bother me. Oh, hey, like, did I find a flashlight? No. No, that's just...
You gotta get going.
Hold on, I'm looking. Suspended. Get wrecked, nerd. Alright, hey, Barry, can you help me out, please?
The car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Why?
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Okay.
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al!
Oh, that's not good. Alright, gonna go this way. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Man, that house is ominous. Or stinky. I get distracted very easily. It doesn't look great, Barry, you're right. The horrific dark smoke, even in like peacetime and normalcy, would be ominous. Great. I'm gonna have to do some sick like parkour or dodge. Can't I just climb over this? Go around a corner and then one of those dudes can be right in front of me. I'm gonna have to like last second dodge. Just want you to know that oh shit. Damn you. Alright. It's very ominous. I think that's the best you're gonna get out of that one. You know, I think part of the struggle here, best cosplayer on the internet, is I'm not hearing the delivery of the joke. You know?
I stared at the Viking
I'm taking it. Well, that means you've been paid.
Surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
I made an arrangement with someone in chat that, you know, eventually they would say a pun that made me laugh, and then we'd be better friends, and cool homies. And I've laughed at the pun now, so we've actually been paid. Working on it. Ah! Ow! Stuck in the geometry. See, he went over the fence. Oh. Ow. Oh, hold on. Gotta reload. Thank you for waiting. Ow. Didn't wait. Now we just wait for my health to regenerate. I have 11 batteries in my pocket. 10 batteries in my pocket.
channel. Turn it off. We don't want any fighting. It makes me...
Do I have to kill Barry? Is Barry going to get possessed by the darkness? Is he going to get Kingdom Hearts 2 and or 3'd? I hope it's at least 2'd and not 3'd. I have mixed feelings about Kingdom Hearts 3. Barry, if you get possessed, make sure it's something cool like Reaction Command to Kingdom Hearts 2. Alright. Oh no! An old white guy with an axe. Ow, and birds. The birds are a problem. Ow, these stupid birds. Oh, right, I have this. I forgot I had a flare. That would be very bad. The birds can't handle the infinite strength of a flare. I need to take out these birds, and the rest will follow. They are. Ow! Good shot. Still focusing on the birds, though. It's easier to dodge him than the birds. Sorry, excuse me. You getting empowered by the darkness again? Ow. Shout out to Alan Wake for being able to survive an axe shot to the chest. Excuse me, sir. Don't do it. Alright, now we lay into him. Ammo will be a future me problem. Forgot how chaotic this game gets. It's my first time playing through it, and it's been pretty fun. I think the highlight was still that time that like a steamroller or a tractor attacked me. That was pretty goofy. Oh hey, there's a flare gun in here. That would have been helpful. Could have saved me a lot of time and effort. But it's been pretty fun. We're trying to do an episode... Why? Why is this man so fast? Whoops. That was the flare gun. Whoops. Well, that could have been gone better. We persevere. Anyone in here gonna stab me in the back? Hey, a shotgun. Someone's gonna show up behind me and make me have to use this.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Okay. Please don't take my wife. I worked really hard to get one of those. Alright, let's inventory check. 6 shotgun shells. 25 revolver rounds. More than enough to kill anything that moves. One of those. You know, ideally just one. Nice try, Farmer Joe. Wow, you are surprisingly quick with that. Alright, I see. Parkour. Ow. Ow. That is not how I wanted that to go. I probably have more than exactly enough bullets to, like, kill everything. It might give me a couple extra to account for potentially missing. But, alright. Man, the darkness in this world's kind of goofy. Is that it's just possessing stuff in front of me. I wonder what the evil powers that be are in this world. Just the ambivalent darkness.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
I think just Barry's world exploded. Or Barry exploded all over the world. One or the other. We should probably go clean up Barry. Or save him, you know, if we get there fast enough. Alright, let's do our best to save our friend Barry. Because we don't have very many friends. And he may be, like, kind of sleazy-ish. He's a little sleazy, but he's genuinely been a friend and supporter so far. Why are you all here? Ow. Finish this one gun. Oh. Ow, why are you doing, like, knife katas on me? Alright. Saving the shotgun for someone larger, more rotund. Potentially someone, potentially a Barry I have to take down. I might have to bury Barry, you know? Items chat. Oh, that didn't take long at all. Flare gun, more stuff. Anyone behind me that's gonna be a bad person. Someone's giggling in the chat. Like a little schoolgirl excited about something. Share it with the class, even if the class can't read it. Oh, those crows are going to be a nuisance, I can tell already. Very, very. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Alright, we have plenty of bullets. This must be a boss fountain. Oh, Barry's over there. What if I just shot him here? Friends are taking over slowly. I just know how to impress the people that regularly come to my stream, you know? Witty commentary and bad puns.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Wrong. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile.
Let's just close Discord, never open it again.
He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Well, chat, whenever you spell something wrong, and you spell it very wrong, simply avoid the conversation forever. Change your name. Probably change it to something you're going to spell wrong again. Barry, save me.
Al! You're alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
You're going to get yeeted by something.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Did you break the key, Barry?
I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Alright. Nice try, Timmies. I do need a bit more space to work, though.
Just hang on, Al!
Watch this sick dodge. Not helpful, Barry. Barry, buddy, you're gonna have to do more than what you've been doing. Ooh. Found it. That's great, Barry. Use it. You just put it in the lock, Barry. Ow. Hit the floor. Thank you, Barry.
We gotta go. Get in the car.
We gotta work on your speed. Why did you bring the cutout?
Headed for the nearest. You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
That's a surprisingly fair deal. You know what? Barry is a pretty cool guy so far. I have no complaints about Barry. I thought he was gonna be sleazy like that dude from Alvin and the Chipmunks, but honestly,
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
He's a real one.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Damn it!
Ow!
We're really durable.
God damn it, Al! Talk to me!
I'm good. Dislocated shoulder and busted knee, but otherwise pretty solid. Nothing a good tanning bed can't fix.
I had lost my gun in the crash.
Damn it!
Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man, what a
It's a good thing that Alan Wake's healing factor is the same as a character in Call of Duty.
Are you okay?
I just need some time to, like, sit down.
Didn't get a scratch. There's
Wow.
no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
I like his confidence.
You're gonna have to find
He's
your way around
rolling
to
in
the
the comfy
roundabout.
dance if you
I'll
think.
be waiting.
Alright, yeah, we'll go to that over
Barry,
there.
just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
I could probably
Now
climb
you
down this.
Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
I've got no way to defend myself, so there shouldn't be very many enemies attacking me. I'm not fast enough to outrun anything, so it's got to be like... Alright. I'm assuming that that's probably the path forward. Okay. Ah, jeez. Ow! Ow! Still hitting my knees. Hold on. Give me a second. This needs to stay active a little bit longer. So I'm seeing a pattern with all the, like, throwing obstacles things. It looks like it only happens in areas that I can, like, get behind cover with. I'm stuck. Like bars and pipes and stuff in between. Let's see what the farm has to say.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Well, that wasn't so bad. I can't tell if the darkness is trying to really kill me or not, or just be rude. Oh, well, okay, that's a bit larger. That's a little bit larger than the other stuff it's been throwing at me. A little bit, Alright, what else are you tossing? Probably not something good.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Okay. Do I have to... How do I turn it on? Oh, crap. Probably have to go up here somewhere, right? If I, like, was in a nightmare hellscape situation like this, and I survived, I'm joining the gym, I'm getting, like, the most expensive rope workout routine, and I'm gonna get swole and get a bunch of cardio.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed-out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
You trying to execute me in my sleep?
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Come on, Dead by Daylight. Alright, is there anything over here I can use? A flare? A torch? A squirrel on fire? Something. You know, you just kind of, if it's a squirrel that's on fire, you just, you know, put a stick under it or a shovel and ow, my ankles. All part of the plan.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
I have one battery? No battery. Okay. Trust no one. Okay. Alright, let's channel our inner UI Goku. Concept that is still pretty lame. Like, it was cool at first, then I lost interest. Evil darkness. Well, that's bad. Well, that's a lot of dudes. Ow. Why are you so good at this? Ow. Oh, hi. Thanks for waiting for me. Hold. I will not be able to start this. Yeah, no, this is not possible. I think it's a trap. How fast are they? Surprisingly quick. Ow. Why? Thank you. A little bit closer to the light. Aha. Well, that worked out for everyone. Thanks, light fixture. You saved my ass again.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
I hope Barry survives this. He's earned it, you know? Switch to a heavy-duty light. Why can't I just take both? Let's just dual wield. Do I not have enough pockets? This is why you need to wear cargo pants, chat. You have enough pockets to fill everything you would ever want. I'm stuck. Stuck on the geometry. There we go. Anything? Alright, let's inch our way to safety, I guess.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Could you be a little bit more distressed about your friend potentially dying because of your book coming to life? There is no reason for me to even do this. I could just climb over this.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
Jesus?
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky...
What?
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
If I just don't finish the book, it can't do anything?
He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Alright, I got 3 flares. Or 3 flares. A bunch of enemies coming up. Little... No, wait. He's evil? I'm gonna touch it, it's gonna hurt me. Yeah, it's a bear trap. Okay, yeah. Ow, I tried to dodge it. Alan, you really need to buff up under everything. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
That's how you know this is America. With like 3 or 4 boxes of ammo just lying around. Check behind it, see if there's more. Be some secret ammo. He might have got too excited and tripped over some, or dropped some. He was... Oh, I guess this is fine. Come on, chat. Alan is not practicing good gun discipline, though. Just running with it like that. I mean, I guess that is better than, like... Bear traps on the... They're, I'll do it. Oh, I thought there'd be more ammo or something up here. I feel like I just wasted a bullet. I wasted a bullet for a thermos. But I must have it, so it's a must. Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna get a strongly worded DM after that one. Oh, hi, you. I wonder if I keep jumping, will I always be out of the range? Hold on, we're gonna see speedrun strats. No, he can hit me on the air. He can hit me in the air, it's fine. Okay. I thought maybe it'd be one of those games where, like, if you're falling, you have iframes. I look stupid running like this. Alright, time to go. Thick throw. Good job. Ow. Hello. Ow. Ha! Despawn in the light. I'm saving so much ammo.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
I already focused on that.
Hello? Anybody here? Ah! Barry!
Okay, any...
No! Danny, you're not... Ah! Please! Ah! What are you... Ah! No! Don't! I'm sorry! Ah! Ah!
Alright, if no one's here, I'm gonna go home. Okay? Because that sounds like a personal problem that I don't want to be a part of. Let's go check it out. Alright, Danny. Better not be a jerk. Well, I guess you kind of have to be given circumstances.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. My buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie.
Oh. You're suffering, my dude.
Best friends.
Let me just...
Suddenly the bad
No,
guy
no.
Who wrote this crap anyway?
What you're saying is there's moonshine around. Well, chat, I know what we gotta find. Ah!
I've run through every possible course.
Wasn't even scary, it just hurt my eyes.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along.
Don't write it then.
Unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape.
So is there like a...
myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
It feels like the Darkness's plan has a huge flaw in it, in that it requires my cooperation, right? Like, it requires... Ow. Hello, sir. You are durable.
Guess. Danny, huh?
Well, sucks to be Danny. There we go.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Don't you dare start moving around. One of these. Lots of flares. By a lot, I mean I have like 2. Oh, hold on. The stream's freaking out. Pause it real quick. Oh, it looks like it's good again. Just freaks out sometimes.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
I mean, I'd feel bad if my bad writing killed my friend.
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
Alright. In here? No? Okie-doke. Alright, chat, watch my excellent driving. I've gotten better since last time, by the way. I'm actually, like, a very talented driver now. Watch this. I played a bunch of, Split Second. Disney's greatest racing game. Oh, thermos. That way is progress and a thermos. So let's go here. Ah. And we can take a Jeep, far more durable, resistant to the elements. Hello? Thank you for the revolver ammo. Should be a lot more concerned how much just live ammo is hanging out in the open. Everywhere. Like constantly. Okay, anything here? No? Alright. Oh, a little bit more ammo. Missed some. Oh, it's batteries. Hold on. I'm feeling bad about outside right now. No. This truck, trash. They'll see it coming. Just a warning, guys. Look, spear's perfect too. More stuff. I want a hunting rifle for the shotgun. You know what? Let's switch to the hunting rifle this time. That is, why is he doing it that way? Anyway. Do I have more ammo? I have 1 bullet less in the hunting rifle than I do the shotgun.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it will last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that...
Is that a moose? Okay. This works out. Hold on. Alright. Well. Probably should go back for that shotgun ammo, but we'll trust the hunting rifle. And away we go. I haven't even flipped the car yet. Oh, drifting a little bit. Not gonna lie, I was kind of worried that I would like fumble. Okay. Why? Hit this guy. Well, luckily they can't catch me because I'm too fast and smart. Alright. Cool. Ow! One, two, three, four. Ooh, I think 5. Six, 7. Takes like 6. Alright. Honestly, that was just obnoxious, if anything. Fighting against machinery is intense. It really was just kind of aggressively flailing in the background, like a Dragon Ball FighterZ ranked match. I'm actually getting kind of hungry, so let's take a quick break. I don't have a finished BRB screen, so it's gonna be really awkward for a little bit. But give me a second. And we're back. I had to get food. We did a little bit of break. I had strawberries and some noodle stuff. I am not walking the way, am I? I am walking the whole rest of the way. Okay. Unless I got turned around, which would be bad. Oh, good. No, this is my Jeep. I did get turned around. Darn it. Ah, I got sugar in my eye. Which sounds like it'd be pleasant, but it's actually just not. It's like small, very fragile rocks in your eye. Okay. I've made it to the farm. Alright, so is that dragon gonna come to life? Should I be worried about that? Can I go here? Can we explore stuff over here first? Oh yes we can. Oh yeah, chat. Sick loot. Flare guns. Alright, we are set for whatever boss fight we're gonna do. Until we like... I should be less greedy with... Where are you? Anyway. I don't want to touch your daughter, sir. I'm a gentleman. If your daughter approaches me, that's a different scenario, sir. But I don't pull up to someone's house and says, hello, I'd like to rid your daughter. Well, I guess it's still kind of polite, but the concept of pulling up to someone's house for it just seems... is where it gets weird. Asking permission seems polite, but the preface is where it's weird. Anyway, chat, all that to just say that, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I feel like I'm slowly, like, seeping deeper into a hole, though. I'm going to change topics and steal this thermos.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
I'm sure that's evil.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn!
Is that the dragon Ormagoden?
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Johnson. Shut up and shoot.
This is some... Oh god, this is gonna be a...
I can set off one of the fireworks from here.
Okay, so I don't know if this song is real or not, so we're actually gonna have to remove it. If this is like a legitimate song, then like Twitch is gonna lose its mind, and so is YouTube. They're both gonna be very upset. So pretend like music's playing. Actually, hold on, I'll just grab some. Grab the other screen. And then we just throw it here. Alright, it's just not gonna fit what's happening, but there you go.
You out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, hold on! I'll try.
Working on it. Thank you, buddy. Wow, what a... Sorry, I thought I was on the wrong scene.
Yes! Here we go!
Thank you. Collateral damage. What is that? 20 taken have been downed, electrocuted, or dispatched via some other indirect means. Sick. Oh, this thing just eats battery, huh?
Hang on, Al. I'll get them working again.
Thank you, buddy. Up action shotgun. Ow. I missed. Very, buddy. I'm gonna need to do that a little bit faster, my dude. Healing light. I know. Thank you, Barry. And there's a why is there so much shotgun ammo around? He wasn't sure how to handle that one. Oh, let's reload that. I'm just gonna shoot him. Ow! No throwing stuff on the stage. What kind of concert do you think this is?
This is pretty much how I always wanted to go out. This may be the awesome moment of our entire lives.
I would appreciate. Yeah, they are.
Really? Children of the Elder God! Enjoy it, God damn it!
What's up? Sorry, friendo, but we are not promoting things right here, especially not while I'm live right now. Well, that's okay.
Back in the game, yes!
They're really good at throwing stuff at me.
Did I do that?
Oh, a lot of them survived that. This shotgun is a lot less effective than I hoped it would be. Flashbang! Oh, wrong one. Excuse me. You know what? Okay, hold on. Let's just do this. Dun, 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 dun. I'm sure the actual music that we'll be playing here is really good, but we don't get to listen to that.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Uh-huh. Oh, I guess we're done with that. Hold on. Go. Make sure all my guns are reloaded. I thought I picked up more flares than this.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it.
Why did
I'll
you
come back for it
bring
once
it?
we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Okay. Well. I guess I climb up here. I was not expecting the amount of, like, equipment I was getting in this game.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always tense and moody. It makes me attractive.
I thought Barry would be so much more annoying and like a terrible person, but he's honestly pretty cool.
Barry to carry me, but that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Awesome.
I don't know. There's some like they have more chemistry than I thought they would. Oh, can I find that? No. I very much expected. Can I do my Barry impression? Anyway, I very much expected it to be like more toxic. You know, like music producers abusing their talents and whatnot. But no, Barry's kind of a real one. He's not necessarily brave or cool or anything, but he is so much better than I was expecting him to be. I don't know. That is my highlight for the game so far. Anything with this? Yeah. Ow, my ankles. How did you? Oh, it was unlocked.
You look at that thing, Al. They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
I respect it.
Sleep. We all spend a third of our dreams in its soft embrace.
Speaking of Viking crap, after we're done with Alan Wake, I might start the New Game Plus playthrough of God of War Ragnarok. Played on the hardest difficulty. Unless something else comes up. But I think that's the direction we're going.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones. He explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought
Nerd fact about me, I actually love the Twilight Zone. That's one of the only like retro shows that I will yearly go back to. Every New Year's there's like a marathon on Sci-Fi Channel or whatever. I am stuck. And they have like every episode of Twilight Zone, and that'll just be like part of the New Year tradition. Is just kind of watch the show.
Isn't this my dream? Oh yeah, sure. Get real, pal.
I don't know why I like it so much. I just do. I have such fond memories of it.
The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream, and the girl who smiles in sunshine is definitely.
That was not related to God of War at all, but you know, we'll see. I'll put a poll up to see what we should do next.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Huh. Well, alright then.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Let's look at other stuff first. 1975, the Ragnarok Tour. Be Awed by Celestial Wrath and Fury. April 11th in Seattle. April 13th in Bakersfield. Long Beach, New York City, Newark, Detroit, Jacksonville, Tampa, New Orleans, and Baton Rouge. Maintain the Guardians of Metal.
What? Did you hear that? Oh God, help us!
Good going, Al.
All right. Oh no, they're. Ah, he pushed me. Ah, light him up. Ow. Jerk. I know if we start Metal Gear, if we start God of War, we're gonna be that'll be like what we're with for a couple of months. What did you miss? Did he miss? Did he freak out? What happened? Okay. Are you attacking me? I think I was under attack. I don't think he was good at the attack, but you know, it was there. Or we could do New Game Plus 3 of Elden Ring. Both pretty good options. Ow! Flashbang! Pocket sand! Hey, let me know if the shotgun hurts. It does! Well, you know, research takes experimentation. Hey Barry, thanks for your help there, buddy. I appreciate all your hard work. Okay. Also, I guess the water is pretty evil too, and it was more powerful than the moonshine.
Those had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
You do you, Barry.
Be careful, Al!
Lots of batteries. I also appreciate that Barry's, like, as ugly as his shirt is, or jacket is, it's at least bright red so I can see it all the time. Why? Great strategy, sir. I've been better.
Keep your eyes open, okay?
Oh, stream might have broke. Or it didn't? I can't tell. Hard to tell if the stream's breaking or not. Gotta wait for it to... Alright, it's stable again. It just dropped some frames. If it dropping frames and like popping out like that breaks the recording, you guys will just get whatever the VOD is. Trying to get in the habit of uploading my VODs. I got a little bit of glitchy for a sec. Thank you for letting me know, NT. You're majestic and everyone's proud of you. Hey, there's another battery. Another flashlight. Can I dual wield them now? I already have a head key.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. How busy are you? Here, that keeps you in business. Pretty busy, yeah.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Kick! 1 second, chat. It's something very important's come up. Am I gonna edit this part out? No, I'm not. Just gonna have to sit here awkwardly as I stare at this. Anyway. Lots of ammo. I'm gonna be less stingy with my bullets. Like, I'm maxed out on shotgun, almost maxed out on revolver. I could probably kick this down. Didn't. Can't. Very sad now.
You've got to be kidding me.
What is... Oh, okay, that's different. Is it attacking? Oh, okay. 65 million pigs in the world? And the ugliest one is attacking me with a hatchet right now? Did he... Oh, there we go. Well, good job, I guess. Way to go, sir. That the whole encounter? I'm over this. Open the silo for Barry. I probably should do that. Ooh, what's this? Silo keys. I could have just shot that. Hey, Barry.
Hey, let's go, man.
Sounds good, homie.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al.
No, I'm just very strong.
I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there.
Why'd you jinx it?
This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Thank you for walking in front of me, Barry. I appreciate that.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Okay. Are we... Is there another boss fight coming? Was that the boss fight? I feel like that wasn't much of a boss fight. I feel over-prepared.
Lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
They have a very nice home.
Power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Excuse me, sir.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Oops.
Yeah. Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Okay.
I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
They're pretty great.
Can you hear that, Al?
I do.
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
I thought that chair was rocking on its own. It's about to be afraid. It's about to be afraid. Be afraid. Oh. Oh, this is for sure copyright. Oh well.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
Okay, good. I know I'm trying to save my wife and all, but let's get hammered first. We deserve a break from all this.
No, seriously, because
Ow.
I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard,
I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al.
Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
We know what's in it. It's got freaking swamp water in it.
Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Barry is so much better than I thought he was gonna be. So anyway, Barry's gonna die by the end of this scene, right? Cadaverific, pushing up daisies, cracking open cold ones in hell. Oh god, Ross from Friends. We were on a break.
Damn it.
This is a really strong flashlight. Let's go. Oh, it's gonna be first person? Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Whatever power had brought me back to this night at the lake was also stopping me from leaving. I had no choice but to see it through, to find out what had happened. It was a crazy, drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remember being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Splish splash, she is taking a bath.
I remember thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. Right. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript.
Okay.
I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Ladies, Alan is single.
So she had me.
Glad I fixed that sentence.
Alice!
He's looking for a new wife. He's a little traumatized.
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Is there?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
What? And back to the cabin. Alice, you
dark
better
presence
not
had
have
touched
bamboozled me.
She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
Okay. Oh, ew. Ew. You're touching my butt.
You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
What if I just gave up?
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
She was dummy fit. Bitch, don't stare at me.
No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. We'll know I'm here.
I'm questioning Alan Wake's ability to write a coherent story if they add a diver man with flashlights in his eyes as a character.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
I mean, my driving's not better. He probably could have helped with that. He kept me safe that night as I careened off a cliff into like some trees. And then busted my noggin.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your
Oh,
fault.
right, because he's
You're
watching me
gonna pay
sleep.
for it.
Right. Forgot about that. Sucks to be alone. Should've just went home, found a girl that's local, and maybe I wouldn't be killed by some yokels. Now here we are, all sad and alone. The guy and a gun from me a boat.